Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new unboxing video, and today we are looking at Link's Awakening, the limited edition, or as it's known in America, the Dreamer edition. I have the overleaf here, so in this set we have an art book, the game, and a steel tin which is exclusive to the European version. I'm not sure if there's any differences in the art book, so I'll have to try and find that out. So a bit of a smaller edition than some, so that's the overleaf. I also have with me as well, which we'll come to, the Amiibo. Such a precious boy. There it is. And you use him as a like an unlockable boss feature in Dante's Dungeon, which is kind of acting as a replacement as the Game Boy printer, I believe, in the original Game Boy version. So let's take a look. Got the small box. Wow, that's huge. It's a big tin, that. Oh, it's so handy, these strings. There we go. There's the game. So, yeah, that's embossed. That's all embossed. That's nice. Oh, that's so authentic. It looks... Oh, the detail. Oh, that's brilliant. That's... Yeah, that's all more or less embossed. Cool. Let's get the front line as well. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry. And then inside. Yeah, I don't really understand why some editions in some places get one particular variation over the. As I say, the only difference is literally the tin. But sometimes with the differences between America and Europe, it seems one gets one thing and one gets the other. I don't really understand why that is. It was a bit like that with Breath of the Wild, with the particular set for that, because you got a she gets Slate's Switch carry case, but on the European one you only got the soundtrack and a Master Sword statue, which was actually one of my first unboxing videos. This is something like, I don't know, I'll have to check them out. So yeah, it's a bit strange. It's the same with the Octopath Traveler Compendium edition as well, because in the American one you got a CD soundtrack as well from about 8 tracks from the game. I think about 8 to 13. But in the European one, it didn't have a soundtrack, so it's a bit weird why they continue to include or exclude things completely. So let's look at the box artwork. Just wanted to mention that really, because it really is quite strange how one place seems to get one thing over the other, or it misses things off. Lovely artwork there. There he is. Getting washed ashore. Lovely cartridge there. Great. So moving on. Whoops. Just slid off the box. Reminds me of Wind Waker that a little bit. Here we go. Nice hardback edition, that's good. Oh, that's quite weighty, that actually. That feels heavier than you would think. So just to forewarn you, if you've not already played the original game, this may contain some spoilers. I'm already familiar with what happened in the story. It wasn't perhaps the most deepest story, say something like of Twilight Princess or something like that, or I don't know, Skyward Sword. Was it deep? I'm not sure. Lovely violin there. Didn't say anything for spoilers. Maybe it was just artwork and things. It seems to be reviewing pretty well so far. This is probably one of the older titles. As I say, I haven't actually played the original one myself. I kind of know what happens, but there's a lot of, if I'm not wrong in saying, utility changes with the buttons and things. Going by the reviews, because the old one was a bit of a faff, because you couldn't equip the sword and shield to. You had to equip an item, and then you'd have to take it off. So you're not kind of like swapping in and out the menus nowhere near like you were, because the sword and shield are just permanently equipped. Mobland. Yeah, I think the art style, it's kind of taken a long time for people to get used to, or it might have grown on them. I think I've kind of gotten to the point where I quite like it now that I've seen it in action. I sort of view it from the point of view that it's just kind of these little toy models. I can't believe how the Amiibo as well is like so, well, not so toy-like, because some of them have more of a matte finish, but he's kind of got like this porcelain fine china kind of look to him, but obviously it's plastic, because if it was porcelain fine china, that would possibly be the most expensive Amiibo ever made. Oh, cool, this guy again. Ball and chain trooper. Of course, there's been some variations throughout Zelda with the, I think was he called the Dark Knuckle and Ocarina of Time, and then there was, or I'm getting that mixed up with Twilight Princess. I know it's a similar same sort of enemy type, but I can't quite remember the name. It's kind of one of the mid bosses. I never do really much fact checking when I do these videos. I just think, was it this? Was this right? Oh yes, it was. Or, oh no, it wasn't. As I've often said throughout the other previous videos with the art books, feel free at any time to pause any of the pages or things you can have a closer look at and things. It's just a bit difficult. Oh, that's a nice picture. Walruses actually remind me of the ones in Breath of the Wild, the desert ones with the shield surfing. You have some lovely variations to some flippers. There he goes for a swim. Whoops. One of the bosses. Anglerfish. Mermaid. Ooh. Swim, Link, swim. I think sort of coming to the end now. Lots of lovely rich detail. Skip the page. Okay. I'll just move that over, so that's nice. Yeah, as I said, I don't know if there's any differences in the art books between the various different things in that. No, they're on the last few pages. Dampe is probably one of the biggest changes with the kind of dungeon maker, where it's more of a more of a dungeon recycler. It's not, say, quite you're gonna have the same freedom as you would as something like Mario Maker, going by videos and reviews and things that I've watched. But it's a nice feature to have. You can save any dungeons you've made as well to one of the Zelda Amiibos, and then you play it on someone else's system. So it seems a bit of a well, it's not seems, it's a bit of a step backwards compared to, say, like the Mario Maker. Whether or not one day we'll get a proper Zelda Dungeon Maker or something, who knows? But it's kind of a different feature, I guess. So I'm not really sure how much I'm going to use that myself, but we'll have to see how I go on. Oh wow! So there's like, let's just zoom in first. So there's not that. It's literally, that's the like a Game Boy representation. Well, not. I don't know if that's the original map or whether it's been changed or anything like that. But and the kind of the Game Boy visual style. So yeah, that's the art book and stuff at the end. Very nice. So now we come to the Amiibo. Well, there we are. Just go to the back again. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Link. Ugh. Yeah, I know some people really don't like seeing this kind of part with the the tearing off of the packages. Whoa! It's always difficult when you're trying to feel like they're just going to fly out your hand. There we go. Yay! There he is. It's a solid little chap. Yes. Lovely. There we have it then. Just get a quick one on the back as well, just to make it different there. Yeah. Lovely. So guys, thank you for checking out the Link's Awakening unboxing video. Thanks for all the support I've also recently had throughout these last few unboxing videos that have come in very quick succession. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at some of the different sets and artwork and things. There's still a few smaller ones left to come, so I hope you look forward to those, and I will see you about the community. So thanks for watching, guys, and those of you who've picked up Link's Awakening, I hope you're enjoying it, and I'm sure we'll be talking and posting and discussing about it some more in the future. So I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Thanks again, and bye for now.